They just announced what they changed in zombies after the community's reaction to the Liberty Falls gameplay. Today, we're going to be going over everything that they changed and seeing whether or not it's even good. Are they being lazy, or are they actually making an attempt to fix the game? I want to first start off with some huge news. The HUD was changed. Before, even though it was customizable, the community raised concerns about the HUD being way too cluttered and similar to Warzone, instead of having that old unique zombies feel to it. Here's what they decided to change. We now have character portraits that are added to the lower left corner by default, and I think this is awesome. Character portraits are going to be something exclusive to zombies, adding on to that unique feel, which makes the game mode a lot more immersive. Character portraits are something that we saw back in Black Ops 3. You're able to see which character you're playing as, and it sunk you into that zombies world. I'm really glad to see this as a defaulted feature, especially now that we're having a set crew. I think it just makes sense to add. I don't know why it wasn't there in the beginning. They also added some general alignment and color adjustments throughout the entire HUD, basically just making the HUD pop out more in color. The perk icons are now positioned closer together. Before they were like spaced out a bit. It looks really ugly. They basically just pushed them together and now it looks a lot better. We have zombie specific widgets added for certain in-game actions. And then if you're a fan of the minimap and all that stuff, you can still add that on. It's not like they're completely taking it away. I don't know why you would want that. But it's there if you want it. Okay, here we go. Liberty Falls was changed because after everyone was criticizing them by the way Liberty Falls looks, which it does look horrible, they decided to take some action and change the environment. And I mean, it looks a bit darker. That's about it, really. I mean, it's still good that they're listening to the community. I don't know. It just looks darker. That's about it. Yeah, it's 100 times better. I think it looks 100 times better than it did before. But once again, the bar was super low. I do think it's a good change though, and they now know what we want from zombies. So in the future, they aren't going to make maps like this because we know we despise it. I just feel like with how bad Liberty Falls is, there is no amount of like filters you can slap on this thing. You gotta redesign the entire map for it to look good. But it's good that they know and that they tried. So we also got some info about the loadout system and perks. So it looks like we're gonna have our weapon, which is just gonna be our primary. We're not gonna have a secondary or anything like that. Then we have our melee weapon. Looks like here they got a baseball bat. We're gonna have 8 Perca-Colas available at launch. Looks like here we got Jug, Quick Revive, Speed Cola, Stamina Up, PhD Flopper, Deadshot, Elemental Pop, and Melee Macchiato. I don't know why Deadshot is still a thing, but hey, I mean, been with us for a hot minute, might as well keep it. I don't know. I don't know why we have Deadshot. No one likes that shit. I saw some people complaining about the cans instead of having, you know, the bottles. I think the cans are fine. I mean, some people are just they're tripping. They're asking for way too much. Cans are completely fine. I think the can animation is pretty cool. As long as there is an animation and stuff like that. Obviously, it's not the same. But, you know, popping the can open with one hand, that's pretty cool. I like it. Like I've said before, I think that the operators take away from the immersion of zombies, but that shouldn't be a problem now that we have a set crew. It's the best of both worlds for people who want immersion and for the people who want to use their skins that they spent like a shit ton of money on. So I think it's good. As long as the default thing is the set crew. I don't know how that's going to work. If you have to select your set crew each time, then I think that's going to be weird. I just want to spawn in and be like with the set crew. By the looks of it, I think so far it's going to be you choose a person to play as from your set crew and play as this operator in zombies for an enhanced story experience with unique content. Okay, so it's not a set crew. Okay, so I've been lied to. Maybe I've been like reading everything wrong. I thought we were having a fucking set crew, like a set crew. It just looks like you're able to just select an operator. GG's, never mind. Now I'm pissed because what the fuck is this? You know, having a set crew where you spawn in as the crew, and then obviously it's randomized between all 4 players. I think that would be a lot better because I'm pretty sure we can just have duplicates of the same guy. I don't know how this is gonna work. Maybe I just gotta play it, but hopefully it's not weird, man. Hopefully they have some cool voice lines that actually make people want to use them. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Operators are still... I can't get over operators. I think it's one of the top 3 of ruining that zombies feel. But hey, I just gotta play. Let me know if you agree on that take. That might be like a crazy ass take for me, but we also got a screenshot of all the gobblegums and stuff like that. And honestly, it all looks good. I'm excited for gobblegums. I heard some takes about gobblegums saying it ruined COD. I think on some of my comments, I disagree with that. I really like gobblegums. It randomizes things, and it can make or break your run. I think it's good for speed running. I think it's good for everything. It's a little get out of free card. I heard that argument. We also got to look at the tacticals that are going to be in multiplayer and zombies. Obviously, we're talking about zombies. So we got the monkeys, and then we have the LT-53. I'm pretty sure we saw this in Cold War. Correct me if I'm wrong. So really nothing new. Nothing new. And then the usual is just like impact grenades, Molotovs, and stuff like that. You know, combat axe, C4. All of those you will also be able to equip in your class. Okay, next is augments. There's going to be 108 augments to unlock in Black Ops 6 Zombies at launch. Augments consist of the Perca-Colas and field upgrades. So this is where it kind of gets because with this, I'm pretty sure everything is just going to get overpowered, and then zombies is just you're gonna fly through zombies, and it's just gonna be to like upgrade weapons and stuff like that. Not really a survival based thing. You're just shooting bots. And like I've spoke about before, I think the solution to this is not having class loadouts or not spawning with your loadout right away. So yeah, I think that the future of Black Ops 6 is looking bright. The fact that they listen to us and they're trying to fix some things says a lot. Even though there's some things that aren't perfect, it's a step in the right direction. It's 2024 and we still need to innovate instead of being stuck in the past. Adding more zone into zombies is not the way to do it though. The subject that we got, I think, is the best way to handle everything. Some people want that old zombies feel because it's something that they've been a fan of for years now. And others that are new to the Call of Duty scene and really like the way Cold War played out. They want some of those new features, you know, like the mini map and stuff like that. Meeting in the middle and finding something that everyone can enjoy is the ultimate goal here. I think that they did a pretty good job. We just have to wait about a week until Black Ops 6 is playable. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think.